Hey Leo, welcome to Larissa Lily Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Leo. And as always, age and a race will take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Leo, so during meditation, Leo, first of all, the cards were everywhere. Like something's going on emotionally. I feel an internal battle here. And I do feel your pride, so there's resistance here to speak. Reconciling's wanted here. I feel like someone is just someone doesn't want to hear what's going to be said, and I feel like a truth bomb is going to be kind of vomited here, and seeing the truth of the situation. So someone feels bad about the split, want to come back, but are like resistance to having to face the actual issues is what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's get into this read here, Leo. I also feel this, there's a lot of sexual energy in this read, okay? So that is definitely something I feel strong. A lot of fire. It's probably the fire in this connection. A lot of passion, you know, like sexual energy. Okay, one more. Thank you. So very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So someone literally needs to make a decision. So love yourself first. You've got true love. You deserve love. So there we go. This tells me I really feel devil energy with these two, and this has to do with like the fear of rejection, right? Because when you feel when there's a true love, there's emotions here that trigger not deserving it. And I feel like someone here is a runner, and in the sense of when they feel emotions, they don't know how. It's like this person hasn't gotten that far. So they're used to surface relationships, but the emotions they feel for you or for someone, you guys put where the shoe fits, triggers lots of vulnerable parts of them that they're not comfortable with. So let's see what else we've got. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Yeah, so see, Seven of Swords, deception and envy. You know, that's also a lot of lying, right? The masking. This is why I say it's devil. There's masking here. There's an energy of just not willing to. I just feel it comes from really a shadow aspect. That's the word I'm looking for. It's definitely a shadow part of someone here. And yeah, again, more about decisions. So we clearly decide what you want here with the very soon. Movement, choices, decisions. Someone's got to make a choice and a decision. A decision's got to be made here. So we've got deception and envy. We've got the World card here with the universe. We've got 8 of Pentacles, positive movement forward. There you go, Leo. You always show up in your read. So we have Strength card. I feel this has a lot to do with the ego. This is what I say. I always feel ego when I do your reads because it's you, Leo. You're strong always, and love begins, right? So genuinely, someone wants to feel this love. Someone wants to feel this connection, but I feel vulnerability is not someone's comfort zone here. And it's almost like easier to run with the world, to put things to end first before they invest more. For someone, this can be an energy of like they just need to resolve first and understand the emotions, and this is when they come back, right? So this is about understanding emotions first. It's like a timeout to get their feelings sorted out. So give me more of this deception and envy. It's like a confusion. Okay, more on this deception and envy. Yeah, so they don't want to see you with anybody else. 3 of Cups. They're masking emotions, but at the same time, yeah, see, King of Cups, masking emotions, right? Love, and masking the fact that they want to reconcile, but also don't want to see you with anybody else. Okay, more on this 3 of Cups. Five of Wands. They don't want competition. They don't want any competition. They don't want to see you with anyone else, but they're also conflicted internally. Okay, more on this World. I knew it. The Fool. And they sit back. The 4 of Swords. 6 of Swords. So they do want to come back in. You know, this person needs, that's the energy I'm saying. They need a time out, so they run. And it's only like to kind of get their thoughts. 4 of Swords. Their thoughts like balance. Find balance. 6 of Swords. Mentally kind of think about things, but genuinely want to come back in, you know, and be with you. Okay, more of this Fool. Resistance. 9 of Wands. But definitely have plans. 3 of Wands, right? So they get defensive, right? This is a defense mechanism. This is to avoid vulnerability and emotions they don't understand. So they're very hyper vigilant when they get hyper vigilant about people, you know, relationships. Maybe they go down into this road of people are just, you know, they get more of this 5 of Wands energy. People are just, it's always conflict. Relationships are this and that. And they kind of talk themselves out of connections, which is that energy that I said. I don't think this person has surpassed a certain level of a connection. Maybe in a long time, maybe they have, but maybe some of them, it's just really in their head. So give me more of this 8 of Pentacles. Why positive movement forward? Ace of Swords. So they want to come back in. Definitely start over. And they want to start over. So, you know, communication, you guys, maybe once they resolve their emotions, they'll be able to talk about it. I'm also seeing this kind of like even information for you, Leo, that if this is you, then you know what you need to do. But the point is, honesty is necessary here. So just saying what needs to be said. Give more on this Strength card. Why the Strength card? Yeah. We've got Temperance and Page of Swords. And then, of course, the 8 of Swords in the bottom. So this vulnerability needs to be tempered because it's self-inflicted, right? And holding back communication, Page of Swords. I also feel, again, Page of Swords is about attaining knowledge too. And I feel like this person's tempering their emotions and their ego and the vulnerability. And this could be you, Leos, because I know Leos who do this a lot. And it's part of how emotions get resolved first. So there's information coming in. Give me more on this Page of Swords. Resolution from this Page of Swords of internally resolving. Yeah. Wow, look at, are you kidding me, Leo? Really? Really? Guys, look at this. Page of Swords with Page of Swords. 8 of Swords with 8 of Swords. And then there goes that 9 of Wands again. So resistance. Are you kidding me, you guys? Are you kidding me? Someone doesn't like to be vulnerable. And these are things that are kind of been, to me, this kind of energy feels like when you plant a certain perception, perspective about relationships, when it makes you feel this vulnerable, it's like it can't be. This is why they run, right? Because now they have to resolve. Not the most effective strategy, clearly, but this feels like this is how someone operates. Can you remember this Ace of Cups? Why love begins. Can you remember this Ace of Cups? It's sad because you bring them balance, or someone here brings someone balance. And here we go with the Seven of Swords again. So masking the desire, Knight of Swords, masking the desire to come in. I do feel that this person maybe unexpectedly will come back. Yep. Justice. And kind of be fair. So let me see. This Seven of Swords does feel like a comeback. High Priestess. Give me more on this Seven of Swords. King of Swords. It's like they're going to silently come back in, but they're still going to come across as this King of Swords, like, oh, very, very cold. But it's almost like to temper the situation with this High Priestess. I think they know that they do feel like really connected to you. But they fear that you see right through it too. Give me this Knight of Swords. Yeah. Six of Cups. They want back in. They want back in, and they really can't let this relationship go. This is something very much in their mind. You know, they've probably been single, Nine of Pentacles, for a long time. This would be an unexpected change in their life. Even the thought of kind of committing to someone. So your person's going to come back in, but they're going to come back in pretty cold, pretty defensive. Understand that this person thinks a lot about their emotions, and they're slow to move in that sense. This has a lot to do with emotions they still don't have resolved, which obviously is not your job to do, or anyone's. But there's always a level of compassion and understanding that needs to happen when we know people operate this way. So let's see what the blockages are. What are the blockages are, Spirit? Self-care, find tools that work for you. Let me get one more. Yeah, so this person needs to take it. They're used to being alone, and karmic. Staying is toxic. There was a lesson, leave. They're used to taking care of themselves. And I think that this being a blockage to karmic, staying is toxic, this is why they become a runner. Let's get some untold messages of the heart here. What are the untold messages of the heart here? Sorry, please accept my apologies so we can move past this. You know, there may have been a lot of situations they've gone, which is why they're so on guard, you know, and or even like sometimes I feel like some of these people go by stories, other people's stories. So let's see another untold message of the heart here. Clingy, feeling trapped pushes me away. Please give me some space. Yeah, this person doesn't, it's not, I just don't think, again, they've never gone past, they don't allow to go past a certain like relationship status. And this has them all messed up in the mind about what to do. All right, what is the guidance? Destiny. Divine intervention, whatever is happening right now, it was all orchestrated before you were born. It is all happening for a reason, and it will benefit your growth. Remain positive. I do think because we do have the Lion's Gate and it's in your energy, Leo, there's a lot of divine intervention happening. Always happens when Lion's Gate happens for me every year. So I already know something. I'll know between now and September what that will be for me. But you always tend to sense the energy of change and transition that is going to move us through some big growth. like an epiphany or something of some sort here. So let's see what other guidance for you, Leo. But it's all destiny. It was meant to happen. You know, it was part of the change. Yep, autumn, a period of harvest and abundance. And this is what I'm saying, between now and September, for some reason, things tend to appear always after Lionsgate. So, you know, you guys, maybe by September, you'll settle emotions or things will look different. And all of a sudden, like maybe by September, you're in this relationship and things are moving along. I love it. Connections here, Leo. Yes, 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 yes. Connections. Cosmic connections are the souls that help us develop and can change the course of our path. And this is exactly what this is. I feel like this connection, and let's say you guys don't work things out, it really, connections help us. Relationships are the things that help us grow and change the course of our path. It's like our connections, our contribution to the soul growth either way. So this was clearly fated. You will know what to do pretty soon between the month of August and September. And the understanding of this connection will definitely become clear. And it will have a positive impact, even if it doesn't feel like it. Let's say it stings a little bit. The point is, it helps us develop and can change the course of our path. Either way is going to change the course of our path. So the silver lining is always how we change, and for the better, right? So my Leos, I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. And I'm here to nurture you on the next message. Bye.